Hey guys, Brandy here. I'm 10 days post-op of having my partial. I'm really enjoying it. I wanted to update you guys around 7 days, but I've been doing so well. I have no complaints at all. Um, Around day 7 or 8, I felt like my bite was off a little bit, which was kind of strange. And then it went away, it just completely went away. So that's really weird, but um, very strange. But otherwise, really, I have no complaints. I have nothing really to add. I do go for some composite fillings on my lower ones, my natural lower teeth. I will show you what it looks like again. Looks like there's a lot of metal under where my chewing space go, where you chew. So that took a few days to get used to that because I wasn't really expecting there to be. I knew the metal wires would be here, but I didn't. There's plastic over here, a small pallet, which is very, very small, and then there's metal that kind of goes around the teeth, and um, I felt like it was taking up some of my chewing space. But now I could chew and eat fine, just like I did prior to having this. I mean, I chew fine, I eat fast. I don't even find foods getting under my partial like I did the first 4 or 5 days. Pretty much everything has worked itself out. I'm not sure if I'm going to even need another adjustment. I'm 10 days out. I'm sure I'll probably need another one eventually, but because gum shrinks, but I only had the one removed because I already had several missing, so I had the one pulled, and that one's continuing to shrink down. So it just, for some reason, it's fitting perfectly, and I've had the adjustment at 3 days out and haven't needed one, and I'm 10 days out. I'm really tired. It's late at night. I'm going to let you guys go, but I wanted to update you guys because I promised you I would, and I don't have a whole lot to add, but I'm talking better. I still make a little more saliva, but I don't notice it near as much. Um, I notice it more the first few minutes I put my partial in the morning. The first few minutes I seem to make more, and then throughout the day it just eases up. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying my smile. I have really no complaints with it. It feels like it's a part of me already, and it's only been 10 days. And now you must also note that it's not a full denture, so it's a very small palate. I only had one tooth to extract because I already was missing the rest across here. Funny experience I did have was I took it out one night several nights back, and I noticed a little bit of hanging skin, skin hanging off my lip, and I go to bite it, and I don't have any teeth up there to bite with, and my partial denture was out of my mouth. So I'm like, I couldn't bite the skin off my lower lip, which was annoying. But I was already pretty much used to seeing myself without upper teeth, um, because I only had one in the front here anyway, um, and the rest were gone. I have 3 teeth back here and 2 teeth back here on top, to chew with in the back. They're my own teeth, my natural teeth. Um, so I just had this one removed. And I wore my denture for a solid 24 hours, but like the dentist said before removing it. And I took it out and I looked in the mirror and I just thought, oh God, I do look bad without teeth. Because I was already used to kind of how nice I looked for a solid 24 hours because I didn't take my denture out. And I took my denture out and like, wow, I looked a good bit older. And it just goes to show how quickly you kind of adjust to having a nice smile. Now, if it would have been a full denture, I'm sure that it takes longer to get used to. Though, because you have a full palate, it's thicker. Um, if you have more extractions, it can take longer to get used to. Again, I only had the one. And the ones up front, here are a lot easier to extract because I had two back molars, and those were a pain because they were broken, and the gum is thinner and harder back there. It can be more painful when you have um, back teeth removed compared to the front teeth where you have a very soft gum. So having this one tooth removed, there was minor soreness, but nothing bad. I did have two ulcers that were really large, and he shaved my denture down on day 3. And after that, I haven't had any more issues. So after the first week, I've been doing really well, like great, fantastic. Even the first week, I did really well. It was not near as bad as I expected. It felt kind of weird chewing, even though I only have a partial here. It felt kind of strange chewing in the back because of where I have some plastic there and metal here in the back. So it kind of felt strange chewing. But after a few days, each day has gotten better. So really after a couple days, I felt like totally fine. And then after a week, it's just been like perfect. So, but again, I only had this tooth extracted, and I love it a lot. I still really like it. I thought it was the 17th I go for the composite, the white fillings for the bottom, but I actually go on the 10th, which is coming up. So I'm super excited about that, but I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to get some sleep. It's late. I am so tired. My eyes are a little red. I'm so tired. Tonight I haven't taken my arthritis medicine, and I need to get that taken and just relax, and get these teeth out. They're so comfortable. I don't like taking them out at night. I really like them. They feel really great. So I take them out at night, clean them, and then put them in a Polydent. I use the Polydent smokers. I don't smoke, but I like coffee, so I use that one for stains. I also got, catch this guys, they have stain away for partials. And I purchased that because I've heard great things about Stain Away. Yes, they make Stain Away for partials. If you're interested, definitely check that out on Amazon. I used the coupon. It was like $4 and some change. So every night I just take mine out, I clean them, I put them in the solution, and first thing in the morning is the highlight of my day when I get to rinse them off, cleanse them, rinse them off again, and put them in my mouth. It doesn't take long. They go right in. They go in and out really quickly now, like a second. And I love them. And then as soon as I put them in my mouth, I feel like I make a little bit more saliva for up to like 30 seconds or a minute. And then I'm just already used to them. It's only been 10 days. How crazy is that? So I wouldn't trade this experience for nothing. I love it so much. So far, I'm really happy with my smile and just really love this experience. So don't be scared of it, because this is really probably one of the most easiest things I've ever done. Now I know it would be a lot harder having a full denture, but at this point I don't regret having a partial. It's been a good experience, and I would highly recommend it. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. And comment, like, or subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will update you as the time goes, and I'll show you how my composite fillings look when I get them coming up. Here's how. My top denture is a shade A1. My natural bottoms, they match to the A2. I chose to go one shade lighter for my partial because they gave me the option of A2 or A1. He told me if I went with A1, he would just composite fill these. He's already did 3. These 3 here. He's still got to do all of these. Yeah, they're stained and receding. Um, you know, what would be best is just getting them a partial here or getting them replaced, but he wants to save them because he said a partial is a lot more uncomfortable and takes a lot longer to get used to, and you really want to save as many teeth as you can. So I'm kind of trusting him for right now and getting them filled in composite fillings, and he's gonna match them to a shade A1 just like my upper teeth because they can composite fill and match your teeth, so which is cool because I'll have white fillings and you can't really see that they're actually filled, which is a great thing. But yeah, so I'm excited about going and having the rest of these filled. Like I had these three right here filled, and those are the only ones that I've had fillings on. So, but yeah, I'm excited about it. This has been a great journey so far. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's given me my smile back. Just really happy with it, so I wouldn't trade it, and um, just really happy about it, and grateful that I was able to get this done. But anyway, I will let you guys go, and I will talk to you later.